Ah, extremely excited right now, y'all. Saying y'all, there's nobody in here. Hey, man, it's been a minute. It has been a minute since I have been on stream. I mean, on Twitch. So, if you're new here, first off, welcome. I'm super excited because I finally hit 50 followers on Twitch, 200 subs on YouTube, and see where we at. Um, 5 followers away on Twitter from being at 300. Um, 7 away on Instagram from being at 400. So numbers are looking pretty good. So I'm super excited about that. Let me just send out the tweet alerts to let people know if they want to join that I am live right now. And it has been way too long. So I apologize first off that. Second thing I apologize for is just picking my hair. I've actually been growing my hair out for the past few weeks. 1 second. So, what's up? What's up, bro? Who's here? Who we having here? Who we having here? He's got some pizza delivery, so. Hey, stop. Stop. What's up? I want to get tearing stuff up. You be in bed. Is anybody interested in watching me eat? Turn this into a mukbang or something? Food here. I'm streaming right now. Nobody's in here yet. Mm-hmm. So you want breadsticks, cheese bread or anything? Huh? Alright. I'm finally hitting my milestones with my following. Yeah. Finally hit 50 Twitch subs. What? Actually, it's a pig. It's like having a collar. Yeah. So you about to watch me eat?
That's how powerful he is. Now he's insane.
He's not insane. He's very sane. He's so sane, his team is sanity.
Beardy McGee and Burnside.
I hope you're right. Beardy McGee. No one on this team has a beard.
Which one's Beardy McGee? Mike's in yelling, somebody check his green card. It's kind of unsettling. Oh, Eric! He's getting green.
You can buy it used for $9.23. Yeah. What? Hey.
Who's this guy facing?
Oh, that was a master of his craft.
It's him and a master Batman.
Beardy McGee!
That good bubble ring could be Beardy McGee. Team, they're just called 3D.
Oh my god.
That chest is gigantic.
Yes, it is.
I can't get away from Devon no matter what I play. Oh, brother Devon.
Here we go, three.
Oh!
What is that?
This is definitely, you can tell it's personal. Oh, God!
Why does he keep jumping up?
I don't know. Get him, flaccid. Not.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured not because of the something of the penetration. What is happening?
He just keeps throwing him into the apron. Yep.
Alright.
Yep. Oh no. He's stuck in an infinite loop, and he's an idiot.
Clothesline sit. Could you two fucking stop?
The short answer is no.
The sound that made was amazing. It was like
Going back to work pretty hard.
Just fucking stop. Oh shit! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, ow. This now
Another endless fight with Devon Dudley. Yep.
Oh shit!
Oh god damn it, Flash and Hulk.
Now's not the time. This is the best friend.
Does it actually do much damage though?
Just once. Just never is gonna turn around. Oh, there you go. Oh shit.
Local man gangbanged in for him.
He wasn't local. Where did he want from?
Dudleyville.
Got him.
Of course. Everyone trips over the stairs in this game. Oh shit!
I love that.
Why can't your guy?
What the fuck? Why does this keep happening? Maybe we should change our outfit for this match. Maybe that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I think maybe the wrong outfit.
Your tactic. The Bam Bam until eyes don't look.
No, I guess not. I think we need to. Yeah, I think matching gear might be the way to go.
Yeah, you need tag team matching gear.
Yeah, so let's put Eric Young in the Bam Bam.
I fucking wish I could. Shit. Close enough. Wow, we're a real tag team now.
How can he have his boobs on the outside of his pants? But
I know, I can't. It's fucking bullshit. It's time to fucking. It's time to whoop that ass, Darkies. Fuck!
Not so.
Like, shut your mouth and fuck it out. Fire throw and. Oh, shit! Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Yeah!
Hold on. It's over.
We did it! The matching gear!
It is a match.
But it's the same color scheme. It matches. Friends in similar types. Oh, I stopped on his dick!
Sarcastic tone. Oh, really? Yeah. 2 years of drama club. What? Get that. Look all smart.
So our streaming live thing is already Twitch live.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll send it. It's fine.
Welcome back, fans. Getting ready for the next team. We have the heavy underdog, the salty biscuits. So guys,
It's a salty biscuit.
Yeah.
Ah, titties, guys.
Christie's tips.
The fuck? So there you go, there's a knockout in the game. Oh shit. 2008 was fucking weird. Oh! Nice dunk. What? Dunk on this motherfucker. Get dunked on. Get fucking dunked on. Oh shit. Oh. Dunk on him! Dunk on him! Dunk on him! Dunk on him! That's it, you're getting dunked on. Dunk on this fool. Go hard in the paint. Dunk! 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 I love that spot so much.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I thought we won the belt. I was like,
I
what?
just thought you guys wanted that.
Wait, why are we getting a...
Wait.
Oh,
where's
shit!
my markers?
Oh! What the... Oh, no,
I'm
am
gonna start again.
Oh. Can we be tag champ, please? Oh. Oh, it's Kevin Nash. I'm paying for this international call. Get the fuck out of here.
These pictures.
What is this? Wait, why are we freeze frame now?
It's everything in freeze frame. No, seriously. Why is this a slideshow?
I don't know. Oh, tag team slots open for us. Oh.
I didn't know any better. This is an advertisement.
Yeah, Motorola piece of shit. You know what? I'm gonna send a message to LAX. I already do the border toss. Now we're gonna do the Gringo Killer.
Oh, fuck.
That's what we're doing here. Wow. Showing up to Japan looking like this, huh? For your own safety, please give them a round of applause. We gotta beat up D'Lo Brown and Bob Saget.
Oh.
It's not even Night Train, it's Night Train.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Night Rain. Not Night Train.
Oh.
Hey, what are you looking at?
That chair coming awfully close to
I,
his face.
I scared him. Gringo Killer! Dangerous! Come on, Eric.
This piece was good, man.
You're the worst
God
fucking
damn it.
thing ever. It's gotta be. Eric Young's even
Watching
getting
New Legacy
Eric,
is like
Eric
like to
Young!
watch group programs to see
goddamn
what,
Young!
what features
You
are
and your
right.
shitty skinny little faux hog. Okay, I'll do it on the outside. Oh my God, Eric Young, are you goddamn kidding me? Oh my God, Eric Young, I can't wait to stop teaming with you. You're the fucking worst.
What?
Dude!
He's not interested.
Dude! What is wrong with this fucking tag system? What? What? Chair dupe! Damn.
We don't need you guys.
Damn, speedrun shreds. Come on, perfect spot. Flash hook. Okay, we're good.
I think it's Deji. I've had a couple projects that kind of took precedence over it, but I still do want to try to get something out in December. I'm just not 100% sure how realistic that is right now. The official release date for the game, though, will be April of next year, where I have all of the features that I promised in. But, I'm just working on some tools to help people start generating content for the game. That's really what I've been doing over the past, I want to say, like, month on and off. But for the next 2 weeks, I have some dedicated time to work on this project, so that's what I'll be doing. So that's the system you'll see working on in a minute. Is I've been getting database stuff and all of that together.
That was like.
Yeah, that was 2.99999999. God damn.
What? This tag team show.
Squat up. Oh. Pigeons.
Who the fuck calls someone?
You have a better chance of making a baby. What?
I mean, sure.
Just because I'm flaccid doesn't mean I can't make babies. Fuck you.
Calling it baby boys and babies in the question.
Oh, I fucking love it. Anytime I do a cool reversal. Don't reverse.
Oh. Here we go.
Of course. Oh, on the apron. And I'm stunned.
Oh no, you're out. Oh no.
How did...
He doesn't leave the ring. Oh.
Fuck, I wanted to hit him with it outside.
Oh.
This is true.
Hey, Homicide, fuck you. I'm pretty sure you can hit your finish while the bar is dropping. Is that true?
Yeah. So that's actually a feature that I've been working on recently as well, which is the move creator. I mean, not move creator, match creator, but the match creator is dependent on the move creator because you need moves. But yeah, that's something that will be in because the infrastructure is already there. The infrastructure for every mode is already, in existence, but I need to polish everything, do additional testing, and hook everything up to a database so that once you've done it on the game, if you want to upload it and share it with other people, they'll have access to it on the cloud. So that's just what I've been working on now. But yes, man, I appreciate it. Appreciate the support.
The mystery man.
No, I was fucking Jeff Jarrett. I saw this.
Mystery man.
You could see it was him. Big man? Big boss man? Kevin Nash? Nash, you were already at ringside. Oh shit.
Who the hell is that?
Is that Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah, you better get out.
You could have beat my ass for 20 minutes before Nash got to the ring. What?
Well.
What?
Well.
Oh my god, after all that, you fucking game! What?
You're going to the exit.
Oh my god, I didn't even get that. I held the belt for 5 minutes, not even.
It's like real Patina, no explanation.
I'm in the X division. That was real, not. That didn't hit at all. X division. Fuck. Wait, that hit?
That move is now called the X division.
I throw an X up. I form it to an X in the air. That's why. You know what I'm in? The X division. I'm in the X division. Shit. Where you going, you coward?
I like those pinkish red ones.
Here's
They're nice.
Generation
They're
Me
nice.
style.
Yeah. Oh, it's all
Oh.
fine.
Oh.
That was very nice.
That's really what the. Oh, look at my ass.
If you want to know where it is, there it is. That's how many stars Melton's gonna get.
Is this one?
Can we count? 1, 2, 3, 4 now in right
Alright, this is 5.
5 was front, yeah.
4 9 stars.
Is it 5 and 5? 10 stars!
10 stars.
I can't change the color of this. Alright, you know what? That's good. I like that. There he is. True member of the X Division. What? Oh! What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm stuck! What the fuck?
Drops the knees. That selfie.
Here you go, Adam.
Whoa!
Into the corner. Why not even have? Why is there no pin after that anyway? There's a Yoshi Tonic
I
about the
thought
pin.
that would be the perfect clear.
Yeah, it's the perfect. Yeah, there's no reason not pin after that. Okay, I'm about to get jumped, right? Oh my god.
I was gonna give you a good tease.
Oh.
Suck it.
Is he the X Division champ?
You would have to go, sure.
How come every game I play, I got a feud with just occurrences with people that are religious? Fucking Devon preaching shit to me. Chris Daniels preaching shit to me. What the fuck? You just got
Dave.
Sabu! Where you going? Where do you think you're going? Sabu! I'd fit in perfectly with the Young Bucks. I'd be Flaccid Jackson. That felt like, God, it should have been Flaccid Jackson. Flaccid Jackson was his indie name. He went to TNA and became Flaccid Hulk. I like this lore now. Here we go. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, that's a new.
That's a reflux.
I almost forgot to pin him. You can't do that. I had to pin him.
Chain me as an
That's disgusting.
That's what happens with Pleasant.
Oh shit. No! What a fucking
Back to work.
just leaping punch. What is happening?
Always making out. Ah.
Good.
You can run if you want to, but you can't hide. Huh.
You know,
Oh no! Maybe I don't want to go home. Yeah, maybe.
T1.
Hey AJ, X Division! Hit the stairs.
X Division.
You fool. You fool.
To the body. To the thing that do my mind.
What?
Oh,
That's it. Oh. Why is everyone still again? Oh!
Parts of the magic nobody. I have no idea.
Hey, we got 4 people in here. What's up? What's up to the followers that are in here? It's always good to see the people on here. I know it's been a minute. It's been way too long, actually. So I'm extremely excited to be back here doing some more streaming. You know, so get into it. Hello. May I ask who's calling? Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Hold on. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. Lucha Bros, Mexicans. Yeah, man, the AEW game should be fire. Hopefully, I think it'd be cool. Xavier Woods has a game that he's working on too. I'm mainly looking. If I'm being honest, I'm really looking forward to all of the indie projects, man. Like when Gagdor finally releases the Ultraviolet game, that's the game I'll be playing because I always wanted a game like that. So other than like the wrestlers, like I feel like I never was a big fan of the Aki engine. I didn't grow up on No Mercy. I grew up in Day of Reckoning 2. So I don't really have that same passion and love as a lot of other people who grew up on that engine. So I think they'll probably be a lot more excited than I will. I grew up watching videos of like Endorphin, the Endorphin videos with the, the ragdoll physics and stuff like that. So I think Gagdog's game when it comes out with the weapons and stuff, that'll probably be the game I'm playing the most. But I hardly play games. Like I still haven't played Fire Pro, Action Arcade, Pro Wrestling Next. I haven't played any of these 5-star wrestling, and it's not because like I don't want to play them. I do want to have a chance to play them. It's just first off, with Steam, I never used my PC for gaming before, so I guess you could just say I just never out of sight, out of mind type of thing. And then also just busyness. Like I have hardly any time. Like last night I bought ATV Off-Road Unleashed. I bought number 2, 3, and 4, and then Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 all last night. And the only time I literally played those games a combined total of 30 to 45 minutes yesterday. And then I was back working. I just use it for mental break. So I got something for you. Oh, no. I got something for you. So all of the artist placeholder, by the way. I think I'm gonna reopen the contest, eventually when I get a little more buzz for the game, so I can have more people in there. But how you feel? Are you looking forward to the AEW game? I haven't heard too much about it, except for they wanted to use the Aki engine. I've got something for you.
Where these beautiful villagers trying to burn the estate because they don't believe it can be simple, easy, and affordable to buy quality glasses without leaving your home like you can with LingoEyewear.com. Download the Lingo Eyewear app in the App Store to find out what your prescription is in a couple of minutes without ever leaving your home. With Lingo, you'll pay as little as $79 and high-quality lenses are free. The price is that reasonable? You can have multiple frames to express your style in as many ways as your heart desires. If you're putting way too much effort into getting glasses that cost too much, it's time for the old ways to close the shop. Download the Lingo
You want to talk about what happened, Ray James?
Go to LingoEyewear.com and try your buy frames today.
I'm looking forward to it. Plus, it'll be yeah, definitely, man, definitely. I just can't wait to play with Kenny Omega on that game, and then I like to see how gaming companies make the same type of stuff, like how NBA 2K and NBA Live will go head to head. They will be making the same type of game, I just can't wait to see what it's like when we have, you know, how they portray Chris Jericho in that game versus all of the other games that I've ever played with him on it. Because he's basically been on every single WWE game except for SmackDown versus Raw 07 and 08. I can show you a move if you want to see one move. I can show you one move. Hold on 1 second. All of my moves have to be redone, and then the gameplay I'm gonna, you know, freshen up a little bit before I put it out there. Mark G, what's up, man? Glad to see you hopping in. So right now, ignore the poses and everything else because everything is kind of ugly right now. No art has been done, and the poses have to be re-edited.
Reach for the sky, boy.
And then the NXT is not in the game at all. This was me messing around with my arena editor. Yeah, just debug stuff. So one of the moves. Yo, what's up? So one of the moves that I've already updated is the One Wing Angel. I think I have it in here somewhere. Hope I have it in here. Problem is I keep over scrolling. That's the problem. Yeah, I see it. I keep over scrolling. But I'll show you the V trigger as one. So that's the original version of the V trigger. I'm actually planning on redoing it so that it's 2 parts. Yeah, me too, man. So this is my pin system right now. Submission system will work the same way. So a card just lit up. That's the card that I need to choose, and it will go faster depending on the amount of damage and all that stuff. So I knew which one it was, but I'll just get it wrong one time so you kind of see it. And then I got it once, so now it's gonna restart. So that's a kick out animation right there. But those moves aren't redone yet, so that's why the size is off. And you saw that was the one-way engagement. So everything else has to be redone. When I switched the models out, it kind of broke everything. So expect that. But yeah, so you'll be able to go through and select your moves like this, depending on what move you're looking for. Oh, I think we got some super kicks done, possibly. Yeah, got a super kick in there. So the moves are multiple freeze frames. So each move, and I can show you while I'm constructing the rest of it so you can see. I did like this for a couple reasons. First off, for me, it's a lot easier because I'm not the best animator. And then I don't have to go and pay somebody to make animations and then be dependent on them to update animations all the time, because that can be a headache. And I've tried it that route. Second off, when I did the mocap didn't really come out how I wanted it to. Had a lot of cleanup with that, so that would have been an even bigger headache. It kind of eliminated a lot of bugs that I probably would have faced trying to go that route with, just overall with making the moves line up, making sure the impact is correct, all of that stuff, making sure the moves look realistic. So, I wanted to make it be very realistic with myself and, know what I can do. So I just built a tool that allows it to be, a freeze frame method instead of the traditional. So let's see if I can. So none of this UI is set up yet. That's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, man, that mocap route, man, it can get tough. It can get tough. So for instance, like a vertical suplex. This is the first frame of that. So I can press C and I can, preview what that animation for the camera looks like. But I can go around. And this is the tool that I'm releasing for everybody to see. So you'll be able to go in here and then customize the moves how you want. Now my computer's running a little slow right now because I have Twitch running and I'm on a Mac with Unreal running as well. So it's not really liking it. But, just kind of showing you, some of the things you can do with it. You'll be able to make anything. So you just choose a body part that you want to twist around or, rotate. Everything is on a rotation basis. So it's literally just rotating, on different axes until you figure out exactly how you want it. And that right here, I didn't make anything. I was showing y'all. You can change the move speed up top, how fast that animation is shown. Check the super kick. Just kind of, show you what I mean. See, when super kick. So this is the super kick. It's literally just 2 parts. It's this part, and then I think we should add a final part to each move where they hit the ground, like the impact or the bump, shall I call it? That's the super kick. Super kick is 2 different moves. So the impact, and then I have another thing that plays first. Let me see if I got it right here. Nope, not right there. That's a messed up version. Oh man, where is it at? It's possible that I didn't redo that part, even though I thought I did. Ooh. Yeah, so I thought I did with it. It's not it. That would be nice. For example, is a lariat bounce off the ropes, then have the connection, then the guy getting hit, bumping on his neck. Exactly. Yep. That's exactly how I wanted to run. So yeah, me doing it like this, I have a lot more control. I'm able to easily just take this system, hook it up to just some, data, and then let you guys go crazy with it. So, a couple reasons why I went this route. And it's different. I mean, if you see somebody playing spot callers and you see a power bomb, you can be like, wait, that's a different looking game. Every power that doesn't look like any other power bomb in any other game. So I want this really to be fueled by the creators. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be listening to these indie songs. I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and put me a real soundtrack on pretty soon. That's why it's so great. If you are a creator, you can actually make the rest of this moves feel different. For example, a Booker T scoop slam is way different from a Macho. Exactly, and that's something that a lot of people don't. I don't know if it's just something that is not something that we've had access to so often that we don't care. Like the super kick, to me, a lot of the super kicks look different. The way people sell the super kick. Sometimes you have to make different moves for different sales. Like Ricochet, I was on telling my my girl this yesterday or the day before, I think it was. We were watching NXT Takeover, and it was a package of Ricochet just getting super kicked by Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano, and the two sales that he did, I was like, whoa! I'm like, that's how you sell that move. So with it being like that, I really think this would give you our creativity to go ahead and say, okay, let me make a couple of different versions of the super kick depending on whose move it is. '07, yeah. '07 was very specialized, I think. As far as, some of those moves, they all did feel a little special. I really like that. Yeah, and then wasn't that the game that had like 6 versions of the F5 alone? One of those games, I just remember they had like 6 versions of the F5. I'm like, what? I always thought that Silas Young had one of the best Ring of Honor songs. Do you have any plans for console release after the game drops? No, honestly, I've been saying this for a minute. I really would love to get the game on consoles. And the way I'm setting the game up right now, nothing is dependent on it being only PC except for the controls. But that's something that could be optimized after about a month and could be re-released. And yeah, so definitely I want to. I'm gonna be honest, I do want to. I just have to see how it goes. Honestly, I could drop the game and nobody buys it, and if nobody buys it, then it's kind of a loss to try to force it onto a console. But if I release the game and people are really digging it, I would love to have a console version, a mobile version, all these different versions that people can just enjoy no matter what. So yeah, it just depends really. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's in my plans right now because I'm really just so focused on getting it out, just period. That Steam has just been what I've been focused on. And then after Steam, go from there. Your menu layout will fit mobile switch nicely as it has been. Yeah, and that's something that no, I don't really know why it just came. It's just something that kind of Hold on, I lose my words and I'm trying to code. I apologize. Hold on one second. Yeah, often I get confused when I'm talking. And now I forgot what we were talking. Let me read that. My bad. Your menu layout will fit mobile switch nice. Oh yeah, so I originally started developing mobile games. That's how I got started. And I remember testing my game so often, and then I'm like, man, this sucks because you had to keep trying to press the button. So now they're just big now. So thank you. Switch is something I would love to release this game. This is a game that I think would be a perfect fit for the Switch. And for some reason, every time I think about the Switch, I think about the DS. It could work on the DS too. Trying to think what I named that texture. Oh, here we go. I named it delete. Unreal. This is Unreal. I use Unity for development originally. Unity just breaks too much for me, man. Then every time you update it, it breaks. It's just not consistent enough for me. Let's get some music going. Let's get some music going. Where is this music coming from right now, anyways? Data stuff. That's fun. 1 second. Here I come. I'm just trying to switch this music. Oh, found it. Trying to figure out who I should listen to. Let's go here with my rock. My rock is a lot of Incubus. It looks like Incubus, Chevelle. Okay, cool. Earshot. Got a good little mix in there. Kill switch engage. With Match Creator is there are a lot of options in terms of how you can let it play out. Give me an example on what you mean by that. Because it might be easy for me to explain it, that way. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. That VR thing, I built that in like 3 or 4 days. I was really just wanting to build something out, but yeah, expect to hear some news about that sometime early next year, because I might just go ahead and package it up as a standalone thing and release it. Never know how that could go. Kill me with the bait.
Some people seem to think they always know what's going on. Learning so much how to create a world to keep your eye on. The boat is from the key, just like you saw this, don't you lie. At first you cry and then you hate those people, stones you
Right. So some matches start off with chain wrestling. Yeah, dude, you can let me show you actually. So you won't be able to see any functionality right now, but I'm just gonna show you as far as how bare this system will work. You call my name, you say my name, my eyes are blurred and I can't see you anymore. You call my name. Create a move, match. Let me show you. So this is literally how it will work. You got a move pool. You got your timeline. You can go in here. It'll be, I'm thinking about just letting you choose any move from your move collection, since that'll be a thing. But you go in here, say you want a one-wing angel, who you want to do it. Because you can have up to 4 people. Because I do plan on adding tag team functionality in here. So you go wrestler 1. You want them to do it to wrestler 2. Reverse means, are they going to counter the move? And then there will be additional things if it was a pin or a submission. But you can go ahead and preview it. So that's a preview of it. And then, okay, yeah, I like it. Let's confirm. So now you got that here. But you'll be able to do that with as many moves you want. Now let's see if I set this part up. That's crazy right now. Since you want object importer to be a thing in the future, would it be possible to import a ladder, for example, and use that as a supporting part for moves, etc. Superplex from a ladder? Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know for right now. And this is why I haven't put too much thought into how the object importer will work. What I can say though is that I will be releasing some objects by default that I have, so that you guys can access those, like ladders, tables, chairs, stuff like that, cheese graters, bats. So if it's anything that you specifically want, make sure you just keep sending it over, and then as I go, if the list becomes too big for me to manage myself, then I'll go ahead and say, all right, let's just go ahead and figure out the object importer side of it and go from there. But I don't think that'd be too crazy. That should be possible though. Once we get the objects in, you'll be able to use them as weapons. My eyes are blurred and I can't see anymore. Oh, that was nasty. That's the arcade, the RVD sale on that one. Alright, so yeah, you can see which moves I gotta do. But yeah, that's the base of it. So you kind of see. I was trying to see if I had a pin in here. I had a pin in here somewhere. Where is that though? Oh, here we go. So you can see like a pin. For each pin, you can choose a pin result. So break after 1, 2, 2.5, kick out after 1, 2, 2.5, external breakup for tag team matches 1, 2, 2.5, and then pinfall if you actually win. And then that's that's how it will play out. Will it be possible to set how many frames you want for an animation for more complex moves? Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if what kind of cap I would put on it. So I just kind of try to do research on my own, and see how complex of moves have I created so far, and so far I think I've been at like 7 or 8. But I haven't even thought about adding that limit in yet. That's just something that I will, make sure I add in. But yes, that's what I'm doing right now. It's the ability for you to set how many frames you want, because some of the moves might be 2 frames, some might be 7. So, or it just depends. Yeah, like the Panama Sunrise for me is 6 frames in her. That's the longest. Another dig me up from under what discovery better partner. Sing it. I see what you're saying. The way I'll add transitions though, it won't really matter if the move that you did prior was a move that put him on the ground, because I'll have automated transition animation clips that play based on the last state that you had. So I have hold on, go to one. So for instance, this move, the prone vertical, I have an attacker finish state and a victim finish state. So what that does is it's saying, all right, standing grounded, like what are you doing after this move is done? And then I'll take this and go to the next move that you're supposed to do and see if that move is supposed to have required position in the base of the move. It'll say, okay, what's the required position? Should you be standing, grounded, or what? And then it'll put you in that state. So if you're standing, it'll just play a clip that makes you grounded. Maybe a nice punch or something like that. If you're grounded and you want to do a standing move, it'll show you picking them up. If they're in the ring and you need them out, talking too fast. If you're in the ring and you need them out the ring, but they're also in the ring, it'll show you throwing them out the ring, stuff like that. So it'll make sense once you kind of piece it together, because those are things that I definitely thought about. But I didn't want to limit people. I didn't want to limit people to saying, okay, well, ground moves only right now. I want you to feel like you have control of the match 100%. When wrestlers are going, sometimes the opponent will be on the ground for 1 second. Sometimes the opponent won't be on the ground at all. Sometimes you'll punch them and they pop right back up. So that's definitely something that I wanted to add in. Ooh, oh, 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 Appreciate it, man. innocent. You're my time. That's all to belong. Not the conquer. You. I'm afraid you're my time. So I gotta go and do some graphic design real quick. Actually, nah, I'll go back and do it a little later. What I'll do for right now is just kind of fake it. So I know what it means. You guys will know what it means for right now. And then at some point I'll go back and swap it out. Oh wait, what did I do? What? That's not what I was trying to do. So right now, this one means set frame. This one means new frame. Also, I don't know if you know this YouTube called Dozinski. He does scripted matches on the 2K19. He loved the match creator. I've heard the name before actually. What's this one? Dozinski. That'd be brilliant to get him in. Well, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and check him out. Thanks for sending over the name. Are you guys following me on any social media channels right now? I'm actually feeling very good right now because I hit one milestone on my Twitch, hit 50 followers on here, hit 200 on my YouTube channel. 7 away on my Instagram. So if y'all could follow my Instagram, that would help me out a lot because I'm almost at 400 on there. I like even numbers, man. So once I get there, you know, the next milestone will probably be another 100. So that's my Instagram account. So if y'all want to follow the Instagram account, I do post information on there as well. Most of my information I post is on Twitter. But Twitter also gets a lot of exclusive content, and Instagram does as well. So just so y'all know. Alright, let me get back to this. She knew that her life had passed her by. Boom, 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 Okay, now my question is, should I make it automatically update the frame when you change the moves? Or should I make it where you have to set it manually like animation? Actually, I think that's how I do it. Just in case you go in, you start messing with stuff you don't mean to, you can just undo it basically. It'll just help everybody out who's on inside of it. How did I manage to hide that like that? I was impressed. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make it manual. That's what the orange button to do. Let's go ahead and bring this down here.
This would be such a great family program. What if only someone would give me the new iPhone of it?
We have iPhone 11 Pro. It's called a Plus.
Taking notes?
We got everything else Apple too. All of it. Specified for special deals on iPhone, iPad, and Apple.
Yes, please,
And Apple Watch.
please. That'll help me out a lot.
Hey, are you kind of cold? Now that you mention it, no.
Let me go ahead and take them down. So I reached out to Smack Talks already. I used to be very active on that site, man. Extremely active on that site originally. Yeah, he is definitely. But sometimes it's the good hurt. I'm alive. Cause without love, I won't survive. Y'all wanna know my controversial opinion? I like Roman Reigns better than Seth Rollins. I just feel like I had to share that. I don't even know why. In the ring, though, Seth all day. But as a person, Roman. Roman just seems like a genuinely good person. Yeah, so GM mode is something that I want to have in. My mode will be a little different though. I just got to figure out the best way to do it, where it's not boring. Like I don't want it to be boring. I don't want people to be finished with it fast. So I've been putting my efforts in other places for right now. I also heard that Xavier Woods is working on a game that is like a mobile GM mode. So I'm kind of just keeping my ear to the ground and seeing. I want to see what the opinions are. Like when his comes out, like what do people think about it? And then go from there. But yeah, it's supposed to actually play into the career mode that you have with your wrestler. And I wasn't huge on GM mode growing up either. That's what's crazy. I never really cared too much, but apparently a lot of people love it. So I don't blame them. It's a mode that people had control over. I was 11, so I didn't care about managing stuff. I always spent all the money on Batista and John Cena and them. So my company always went out of business. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I hated that part. Now, mines, if I do it in mines, I definitely want to have cutscenes. I want like the cutscenes would be played out like the moves are, where it's just frames kind of showing stuff. At least something, some interaction needs to be in. Into 1984. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Lost time. Yeah. Like Callerz election. Welcome on to 1984. Wait, is Xavier's game a mobile or yeah, it's a mobile game. He said it's a mobile GM game, general manager based game. But he said he couldn't get the license for WWE, so it's not a WWE sponsored game. It's just something he's doing. So much more.
And the powerful new iPhone 11 included for just $35 a month. Now that's a way to keep the holidays free.
Burn me. So I don't know the name of it or who's making it. You know, I just heard about it on Twitter. I saw him post about it. Possibility to make and put me while I'm pushed into flame. So this is like I think it'd even be cool to just have a mobile companion for spot callers that's literally just the creation suite. Like maybe not the create an arena, but like the create a move and create a match. Like imagine just being on the go, just saying, "Oh wait, I'm about to just go ahead and make that suplex real quick," you know, and then it's uploading to a database anyway, so people will be able to access it on the cloud once you hit upload on it. I just have ideas like that to make it a little different, you know. And since moves are based on coordinates, it wouldn't take much data from the mobile. Right. Exactly. So that's something I'm thinking about. You know, what features can I make mobile? Because I know the entire game would probably be a little heavy for mobile, but what features can I make mobile that would make sense that people would enjoy? I don't know if it would be too heavy. Do you know the file size of your debug build from the top of your head, or are you exclusively debugging it? I don't know the size of it off the top of my head right now, but because I've just like you said, I've just been debugging in Unreal right now. I'm on my Mac. I haven't done any Mac builds, but I was about to say what was I about to say? I was gonna say it should fit no problem though, because I've been able to host a pretty heavy game before, as far as a lot of art and stuff. So if I just put certain modes and really stripped it down, I think it'll work perfectly for mobile. Right now I just have the high quality version going on my Mac. I'm trying to cover my feet, man. It's getting cold. Winter time, hidden. Before having heard. Must I suffocate? Must I suffocate? Must I suffocate? Okay, so that's setting the frame. Okay, so the game instance, I gotta set the game instance real quick. Oh, what are all these? Oh, let's change the bike parts. And long before. Almost put this in the wrong place. Man, are you in Germany? Are you serious? Wow. That's not, I don't think I've ever met anybody from Germany like that I've known is from Germany. That's crazy. Interesting. Do you care to tell like your story and like how you got there? You said your dad lives in the States. So were you born here and moved there, or born there and your dad just came out here? Got you. Okay, that's interesting. So right, so he's in New York. Oh, sorry. So your dad is in New York. What is it about the states that couldn't really envision yourself living here for? Is it the traffic or what? Because New York, if it's traffic, that's really just New York and a couple other states that have real bad traffic. Mm, got you. Yeah, yeah. I can see how that can be kind of different. So, what part of Germany do you live in? I'm living in the West Germany near Cologne, so that's nice. Because I have to drive about 15 minutes to Gamescom. Got you. Okay. So what's Gamescom? Is that game conference out there? What's that about? Got you. I've heard it before. I just wanted to make sure that's what you. That's awesome. So you going this year? This year was in August. Going again next year. Oh yeah, it is the end of the year. It will be an interesting year with them showing off the new Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, man. Well, enjoy yourself. That sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. I have never been to a gaming conference yet. I would like to go to E3 or something, but it's never been to a gaming conference. Honestly, I wouldn't bother if it wasn't this close. Waiting 8 hours to play a demo is not that fun as you imagine. Yeah, I can understand that. I wonder if they have any conferences just for like Steam-based games, like PC games. Because I think I would love to just showcase Spy Crawlers there, once it's ready. Got you. I guess that's what I need to make my way to. So no characters in my game right now are confirmed. Um, Mainly, I'm gonna be real with how I really want this to play out. I want to 100% build out my creation suite. So that's create a character, create an arena, create a move, and create a championship, create merch, like all of those systems, right? Release that to creators for a good month or two to 3 weeks, probably be good. Let them go crazy, and then release the game to the rest of the public so that once you go into the game, you got a handful of stuff you can already start choosing from and build your roster like that. Then you don't have to have licenses for any of those people. You can just, literally play as who you want to. How do you do it? How do you do it? Well, like people that I wanted to be in the game, man. I had a good list. I always wanted Marty Skrull to be in here. Honestly, if the creation suite is good enough, there is no need for licensing. First of all, it's expensive as all hell. Yes. Second, creators will hop on board and create insane stuff. Yes. So me, I used to be a creator. That's all I did in all the old wrestling games, create stuff. Started with wrestlers, then they did create an arena and all of that stuff. So I definitely feel like if the tools are out there, I don't have to worry about generating the content really. All I'm doing is creating a platform. I got faith, man. You got people who specialize as if they, as if the gaming wrestling community was just a big indie company. I mean, a big gaming company in itself, Um, people literally specialize in doing certain stuff. Like Righteous, all he does is move sets. You got people who just do designs, people who just do characters, people who just do attires, just design faces, just design arenas. Like it's crazy the amount of stuff that people, who specialize and do. Yeah, I remember you and AOC talking in here about the Roots Aggression Project. Those appreciate it, man. Yeah, that was my favorite project I ever did. When we collabed on that, because every year I used to try to make ruthless aggression stuff. So when I don't even remember how we met. I've met a lot of people on Callerz.ws, that website. Just networking with people and building relationships. And when we built all of those cars, that was insane. We were modding arena. We had the arenas, the characters, the Titrons. It was nuts. But I always loved recreating Christian. Christian is the reason that I really got into making characters. One of the reasons, because when he went to TNA, they didn't have him in the WWE games anymore, and I always wanted a good-looking Christian with like the attires and stuff. I wasn't there for the glory days of Callerz.ws. Well, lucky you're here for the glory days of Twitter and social media calling. Back then, that wasn't as big. We weren't really into social media and putting stuff on there. So we only had one outlet, which was Callerz.ws, which was kind of limited as far as, the shareability of stuff. And people sharing, like it's really, if you had to go into the sub forum, find it, and then, oh, okay, good feedback. So there were days where I would post stuff and wouldn't get comments for like 2 or 3 days, if that. So Twitter just makes the content, like social media makes the content so much more, reusable. You can get to it much easier as well. So you're good. You didn't miss anything. I hopped on Smack Talks 2012. I did one card that blew up. That was Cesaro in 2013 and 2013 on PS3. Got you. See, I was on Smack Talks too. I must have missed you because it looks like you were coming in or blowing up just as I was leaving out. I started leaving like WWE 13. 14, I did a couple calls and I was out. WWE 2K14 blew up because of the paint tool hacking. It was such a big thing. Then 2K15 around with logo. Yeah. See, I was sad that that was the time when I started missing out, because WWE15 was the one that was trash when it first came out. I remember it was like the limit. It was so limited. The creation speed was so limited. I couldn't even try to get into it. And then yeah, I do remember everything kind of blowing up. Yeah. Hey, whatever it means to you to know that everything. I see. That one makes a little more sense if I would have just said that to empty. Then add that. There we go. I would leave this. So right there. I'm feeling everywhere. I'm running out of time. All the shit is out of the oh. I had a time. Alright, making some progress on this, y'all. These buttons were a lot easier to set up than I thought, actually. Oh, actually, I gotta go back. Gotta go back. So we can, make it say, okay, is the limit there? For these, go ahead. Oh no, the game is so different that I don't even have you press certain buttons for moves. Like you literally just choose moves you want to do. So it's none of that multiple button pressing or anything like that. It's kind of like Madden. Like think of my wrestling game as think of Spot Callers as like a wrestling version of Madden. Um, outside of them just recycling the same thing every year. I like to take little digs that come. I'll just be playing though most of the time. Just kidding. It's harmless. Some people take it serious though. Just go recycling the same stuff every year. Yeah, out of mind. Yeah. Y'all might see that I have OCD when it comes to saving, because my projects crash sometimes in life, and I'm just always nervous. So I'm always just like, let me just make sure I'm good. So where's your is it Deji? Is that how you say your name? How am I supposed to say your name? Deji? I was trying to see where Dave D. I don't know. Tell me how I'm supposed to say it so I can make sure I'm not saying it wrong. Nobody's calling, so I'm calling back. Adam, okay, cool. All right. So Adam, what was your favorite feature about 2K19? Next frame. They got a springboard curb stomp? That's fire. That's fire right there. How do you pull that off? I wonder. Oh, hold on. Let's check this link out. Oh, that's fire. That's fire right there. I like that. That's fire. Gotcha. So you big into that GM stuff? I would assume. I think you could do that in 5 frames for sure.
This distance, this desolation, I cling to worries while falling. Sleep brings relief and hope of a new day. Waking the misery of being without you. Surrender. I can bear another moment, another eternity. For comfort, for silence, for the end of my broken heart.
Are you serious? Oh man, do you have any classic SmackDown versus Raw games? 06, 07, 08? You would love that, man. Except they didn't have cutscenes.
You know me all too well. My only desire to bridge our division. It's sorrow.
I'm talking about the GMOs though. Those are the ones that had GMOs in it. Every time I hear this song, I feel like I'm Roderick Strong. Chase Walker TV. What's up, man? I think this your first time hopping in, commenting, right? Remember when wrestling game story modes were just wrestling dating sims? Yeah, that was great. Yeah, we had Tori Wilson with John Cena, Stacy Keibler, and Day of Reckoning 2. Who else do we have? I feel like we went against Candice Michelle on one of them. Yeah. Oh, WrestleMania 21. We literally dated every girl in WrestleMania 21 basically, because we had Trish Stratus, then we had to take Lita. Oh no, we just had two. That was funny. We had every single title though. That was funny. So Adam, what would you want to see in the GM mode if I were to add one in? Like what kind of features would you want to see? How would you want that to play out? Dun, dun, dun. Here I come. I'm just making a post so that people. I want some more people to hop in with us. I like the idea of video packages like pay-per-view, but obviously I understand it might be difficult. That's interesting. That's an interesting concept. I mean, maybe if you just took like, that's something that you could do to an extent with this. I mean, like not high quality video packages, but that's definitely something I'll look into. It's not a bad idea at all. What else would you have? Oh no, my leg. Welcome everybody who is in the chat. All the viewers, welcome. Welcome to the Spy Caller stream. We stream like Mean Gene, Poker Lean, eating green beans, and collard greens. Wow, my computer just started running a little slow, so that's what happened there. So right now I'm working on the Move Creator. Just got done designing the control panel, but now we got to add some additional functionality behind it. I'm on fire. So let's go ahead. Hold on one second. Let me cut this music off. Okay, so we got this. Let's go ahead and start adding a little functionality to the Nally. Okay, so I'm just gonna basically do like a retracing my steps type thing. Cutscenes to progress story. So like an injury angle you can choose when they come back. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd actually be a great thing to add. I can't wait to add like Pentagon's arm breaker and like actually show people's arm, snapping. That's gonna be something fun to add in. Alright, so I need this. Right? All of that. Let's take that inside right here. It's so much better when everyone is in on you. And then I can use my game instance. Let's compile and save everything just so it doesn't crash. If you're not following me on Twitch, please make sure you go ahead and follow me on here. The reason why I say that is because I don't get to always tell everybody that I'm streaming, and sometimes people don't even see it. So this way, if you just want to, know when updates are happening, you can hop in at any point in time and just see what's going on. Also, we just hit 50 followers, so I'm trying to, keep the momentum going, y'all. Keep the momentum going. So I need to go ahead and grab all of that. About to start putting this to the test pretty soon. Now, stuff like this, sound effects, finish the states, rumble, all of the rest of that stuff, that'll be on the final screen. I'll add that in. We gotta get a referee in here. I gotta go ahead and get a referee in here pretty soon. Yeah, I gotta get a referee in here pretty soon. So what I'll probably do is just use one of the characters that I already have, and just turn them into a referee. Put a ref shirt on them. Go from there. I think that'll do the job. I hate ads. Passion. Also, how long have you been working on this game? So, the game in this current project and current direction I've been working on since about June or July. I spent a lot of time dedicated to it early on, and then it kind of slowed down the past couple of weeks. Like every couple of weeks it'll slow down because I'll be working or new projects are coming up that I have to take care of. But yeah, a couple months, man. Got a lot done since then though. So it keeps me motivated. I don't feel like I'm just kind of lagging behind. Change body part? Why is that there? Alright, we're gonna get this a try. Well, being at Full Sail, did you follow NXT a lot, or did it actually hinder you from following it? Funny story. I just moved out here to Florida like 2 months ago. So while I was attending Full Sail, I did everything online. So I've only been to 3 NXT shows, which were the first 2 weeks I came, and then I took a break, and then I went a week later. But I haven't really been because I've been trying to work on this. So most of my time that I have that's free, I'm like, I got to get home and work on this project. But I keep up with it, on TV at least. But yeah, I came out here right when I graduated. I was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and move out here. So late gone. Yeah, I gotta set that to there. Soleil. And Tonic. What's up, man? I'm doing good, man. Just trying to get this system out. Every day I go on Twitter and I see y'all creating new stuff, new moves and stuff. I just get excited. I'm like, man, I got to get this out there so I can see what y'all creating this out of here. So there's a couple ways I could have set this up. The way I'm about to set it up is that it's kind of, everything happens at one part, just in case I got to go back and change anything, make it a lot simpler. So I want to get the current move part.
This would be such a great family photo.
Only someone would give me that new iPhone.
We have iPhone 11 Pro. It's got a awesome camera. We've got
I'm
everything
going to do
else
set
out.
members and move.
Taking notes?
That way I can break this and start putting stuff in there. So we know for sure we want all of the rotations. Hand poses. It seems like a chill thing you can do next to watching YouTube or listening to music. What does, like, building moves or what part? I'm in like 3 conversations right now, so I want to make sure I'm responding to the right thing. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, I almost got lost in my own circle because in my own little circle of unproduction, because I was just building moves. I was having fun. I was watching Adam Cole and Matt Riddle go, and I was like, oh, I need to put the Panama Sunrise. I got to put the backbreaker. I got to put the knees, like the enziguri, and I realized how much time I was wasting just having fun. And that's what made me think like I really have to make this something publicly available, because there's always gonna be a new move out there to make. And I know one person, me, cannot keep up with this, like especially with me doing other stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I got to get this out to them. These amazing creators. Right, slingshot and April moves. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. Do you prefer arcade or simulation, or a bit of both? I like a good mix. I like Day of Reckoning too. That's my favorite game as far as pacing. Just something about that game I love. Day of Reckoning too. Might just be nostalgia. Like me as an adult now, I tried to play SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, and it just felt too slow. And I played that game as a child, and it was fun. But I think it just it felt a little too slow for me. And I think I'm an arcade guy because I love TNA Impact. I love that game when it was out. Can I like duplicate frames to different moves? For example, 2 frames are whipping the opponent onto the apron through the second rope and use that as a baseline to animate. So that's something that I definitely am keeping in mind, is that ability. I think I am going to make it where, you know, you can go ahead and select from previous frames that you had, kind of like a drop down. So yeah, that is something that I'm adding in. I just don't have it set up for right now. But I have definitely thought about that because I do it all the time. For instance, like top row moves. All top row moves don't start the same, but a lot of them do. So because of that, we have to have something in here that lets you, you know, go ahead and use the same base, you know. So it's something I'll be expanding upon a little later on. Professor Voodoo, how you doing, man? Welcome, first off. Oh, that's gonna be cool, man. I can't wait to see what y'all come up with. So, Voodoo, are you Professor Voodoo? Do you know anything about spot callers right now, or did you just kind of see the stream and hopped in? So, yeah, first off, Adam, go get that game, man. That's Dead Reckoning and Dead Reckoning 2 are underrated. Professor Voodoo, Spot Callers is a game that I'm actually developing. I'm a solo dev on it right now. And the game is it's a turn-based wrestling game, first off. So it's a lot different than any other wrestling game you would play where, you know, a lot of it is, you know, just having to quickly press the buttons or and you're a Fire Pro player, so this will definitely resonate with you. Or, you know, you having to time everything exactly right, but not knowing exactly what move you're going to pull off. I really wanted to make something that focused on the placement of the moves and how those moves affect the overall match quality. So this is kind of like a Madden version of a wrestling version of Madden, where you see your playbook, you see the moves you can do, and then you choose when you want to execute them. What I'm doing right now is I'm making a move editor so that people like you and other creators who want to just go in and create their own custom moves at any point in time can do just that, and then share them with everybody else so they can download them and use them in their game as well. So yeah, that was a lot. If you want to see anything else about the game, though, I would recommend you go to spotcallers.com. Let me just drop the link. That's the official website for the game, but all of the social media channels are on there, so you can see all of that stuff. And then, you know, if you just want to look at more features that I'm trying to add in, definitely check that out. Jack Crimson, is it Jack Crimson Gaming? Or just Jack Crimson Gaming? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. And Professor Voodoo, thank you for the follow. Guys, we are at 52 followers. I know that's not a lot, but I'm crazy excited because I always wanted to do Twitch. And this lets me do everything I want to do at the same time. I get to do Twitch, make Twitch streaming videos, create content, and work on a wrestling game all at the same time. So it's truly a blessing. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, man, but go buy those games. If I showed y'all my new collection of video games that I have, I'm kind of embarrassed at the amount of old games I've been buying over the past 3 months. I invested in the PlayStation 2. I got all of the SmackDown series up to SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Got a GameCube, all of the GameCube wrestling games I own now, like WrestleMania, Day of Reckoning, all of those. And I don't know, just motorsport games. I always felt like those kind of went hand in hand, like extreme sports and wrestling and rock music. Everything's kind of went hand in hand. All right, so a lot of these don't have variables in here yet, which will definitely be it. Exactly. That's how I look at it. I told my baby that. I was like, she was asking me, she was like, why are you buying all these classic games? And I'm like, well, for me, it's research. I get to look at things that I like from those games and try to implement pieces of it. You got Dead Reckoning 1? What did you think, Professor Voodoo? Because I grew up on Dead Reckoning 2. Dead Reckoning 1, I couldn't win a match. They were too difficult. Like, everything was just too hard for me to play. But I love it still. Thank you, man. The reversals in that game were nuts. Nuts, man. I'm glad I'm not alone on that. I got so good at it, I was able to play on expert for a while. Wow. Savage for that. Dead Reckoning 2 had the hardest. Oh, don't mention that cage match. Don't mention the cage match. Don't mention it. We sucked so bad. We tried to do that match so many times. We reprogrammed the movesets for everybody. Changed the movesets for everybody so that they had weak moves we still couldn't win. And then I had my younger brother who had never played the game. He came over one day and just beat it first try. Just tapped it out. I was like, wow. I was embarrassed of that. But that's the reason why I don't play the story mode right now, is because I'm scared to run back into that. Cage matches where you gotta mash the buttons. Yeah, and what was crazy is they put the A and Y button right next to each other. So A is what you're trying to press to climb the cage, and then if you accidentally press Y, you fall back down. You jump back down off the cage. Nuts. The thing everybody did it wrong in that cage match, you had to tap the A button in the rhythm and not. Are you serious? Wait. It was a rhythm that you had to follow? Y'all about to break my heart, man. We were tapping that thing.
Watch your favorites with YouTube TV. Live TV from 70 plus channels with unlimited DVR space. Watch, record, binge. Start streaming now. YouTube.
Just watch gameplay of Dead Reckoning 2 float. Yeah, it does, man. Very underrated. I don't think the GameCube games get as much praise as they deserve. You know, they kind of got overshadowed by a lot of the PlayStation 2 games because they were so vast and they were awesome too. Those GameCube games were pretty fun. And the creation suites were pretty good too. I have that. I got XIX. I haven't played it again, but I bought it. See, I never owned the Wrestle Kingdom game, so I got to get some of those. I never owned one of those. Yeah, that's the one where you were just going around the city, just beating people up, throwing them off buildings and stuff like that. Hell, like that was crazy. For some reason, they didn't release 2 for the 360. So the 360 was out by the time Wrestle Kingdom 2 came out? They released the Wrestle Kingdom 1 game for 360, but the second one only. Oh, that is odd. They would go backwards like that. One second, let me feed my dog real quick. Alright, I'm back. I played all the old school PlayStation 2 games. Wrestle Kingdom game on my PlayStation 4. Thank God for having PlayStation 4s. Oh, I just realized what you said. PlayStation 4 is the one that's out right now. Heck. So what's your favorite one? Is it Wrestle Kingdom? Ooh. Gotta get some new music kicking, yo. Nah, SmackDown, shut your mouth. Gang had the best roster in story mode. Hey, my guy. I was telling people I like Shut Your Mouth better than I like Here Comes the Pain, and it might be because that's the one I grew up on. But I just love that game. Right? Yeah, it was the best. It was one of the best in the series. Like as far as I can tell, it was the best one of the series. The game was amazing, and it was so vibrant too. Three copies? Why you have three copies? You scared one will get scratched up? Because I lost two copies over the years. Ah, I got you. That makes sense. Well, all right, y'all name a game that had a good soundtrack. I'm gonna listen to some soundtracks while we work. I'm coming up to you. Send down your way. I own Here Comes the Pain. All right, since we doing this, hold on. All right, let's take a look. So here goes. Here Comes the Pain, which I had a 40-minute match I couldn't win against Brock Lesnar. I was using Goldberg, last man standing. ATV Off-Road Fury 2, ATV Off-Road Fury 3, Off-Road Fury 4 I just got, MTV vs. ATV Unleashed. What else we got in here? This is the PlayStation collection. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, Test Drive Unlimited, SmackDown vs. Raw Original, Shut Your Mouth, Just Bring It. No, I didn't. I want to get 07 again. Vice City, and then my PlayStation 4 game. I just got it yesterday. I just got MX versus ATV yesterday. So I can't wait to crack that one open. And then my other collection of discs is my GameCube and Xbox. So Sonic Heroes, NBA Live 2003, ATV Quad Power Racing 2, WrestleMania X8 or 18, WrestleMania 21, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, Spider-Man 1, the first one that came out on Xbox, NBA 2K5, 4x4 Evolution 2. Bull for all fun time. Hey man, welcome to the chat. And I like that game a lot. I didn't have it as a kid, but I listened to the soundtrack on YouTube by mistake, and then I was like, I gotta get the game just because of the soundtrack, and it's hype. Project Gotham Racing, forgot about that one. True Crime, Streets of LA, Legends of Wrestling, Backyard Wrestling, don't try this at home. GTA Vice City, I forgot I had 2 Vice Cities. Thrillville, Raw 2. This game was not as bad as Raw 1. NBA Ballers, the original. WrestleMania XIX or 19. Crazy Taxi. Crash Bandicoot, Nitro Kart, Sonic Heroes again. Midnight Club 3, Dub Edition. Some other games in here. Oh, that was San Andreas. SpongeBob, Lights Camera, Pants, Robots. They're Reckoning, the original. John Cena was on the cover of that one. Hey, yeah, that's where we at. That's where we sitting at. So that's my collect. Oh, I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 inside of the system. What else I got in the system? I feel like I got a GameCube game inside of one of my systems, but I don't know which one it was. What's the last GameCube game I played? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So much nostalgia. Dude. I literally just started buying these games again over this past few months. I was like, I need all of these games. All of them. Alright, I'm about to listen to a classic game soundtrack while we work. I was trying to find a good one. So, let's go MX versus ATV. Give that one a try. My old GameCube needed to refurbish, but it still works. You ever play it? The GameCube is my favorite system to play just because of how the remote feels. That remote just feels good, man. On your hands, like when you play games, it doesn't feel clunky or anything. I love it. Why does that say bearded? I duplicated it and must not have completely did that. Yeah. That was something I still have a problem with trying to get with. I don't know why they did that. I'm more of a PS. My screen just expanded for no reason. I'm more of a PS1, PS2 guy, but I like the Cube's controller. Yeah, I only play the games on PC now, so I can swap around. That makes sense. Fun fact: I got all these classic Xbox games, and I don't play my Xbox because of how slow everything feels. Everything just feels bad. Now that I'm an adult and I played everything else, it's my least favorite console to play. Like I was trying to play Backyard Wrestling. I was having a bad time. You should never have a bad time playing the game. I feel like I'm missing the control that lets me hide.
Everything in Belmont Charleston Place.
I remember logging hours on DRL and Smash Melee, and my brothers had the GameCube, and we spent hours on their Reckoning series, like we said. We spent a lot of time on WrestleMania 18. I remember the first time we realized that that JBL was Bradshaw. That was fun. A lot of time. Thanks for the follow, Bullfrog. A lot of hours in Smash Brothers Melee. I used to always use Kirby, suck everybody up, and then smack him with the hammer. That game is like $50 now if you want to buy it. It's expensive for some reason. And yeah, he had Tony Hawk Underground. Nah. If y'all want to check out my other social media accounts and help your boy out, please follow the Twitter and the Instagram account. On Twitter, we're 4 followers away from hitting 300. That's a pretty good milestone for us. And on Instagram, we are 7 followers away from hitting 400. We just hit 50 on Twitch today, so you know we doing good. Especially for this being my first Twitch back because I was nervous getting back into it. It's anxiety. It's the same and the insane robbery. Paranoid brought me to my knees. Oh Lord, please, please, please take away my anxiety. It's the same and the insane robbery. Paranoid got me to my knees. Lord, please, please, please take away my anxiety. My brother, my mother. No, 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 I gotta hold myself back now. So what I'm doing right here, I'm making me some placeholder variables that I will be hooking up eventually. But right now, I just want to, you know, make sure I get this base system working. And then I'll be taking the information from the. I got another variable in here that's storing this information for some of it, and then some of it I got to make a page to get that information. So it'll all work out. I've been feeling some worse than these, make you fall your knees and miss anxiety. So that's what the NR means. This means not ready, but I had to hook it up. No, 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 no. Take away my anxiety. I just can't wait to see the combination of everything, like people's creations of characters, with the creation of the arenas, with the creation of moves. Like the stuff that y'all gonna make is gonna be so dope. What's up, Dub Dub? Man, it's gonna be so dope. I can't wait. I want somebody to make a Wrestling Society X save, cause I remember that show with vividly. I don't fear none of my enemies. I don't fear bullets from Moses. I've been dealing with something that's worse than these. Make it fall to your knees and let's do it. It's the same and the insane rivalry. Paranoid got me to my knees. Hello, please, please, please. It's the same and the insane rivalry. Paranoid brought me to my knees. Hello, please, please, please.
I am Baptiste Loiseau, the Seven Master of Rémi Martin.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate that a lot. I built that in a couple days. I was just messing around, so it'd be cool to actually make that something real. So I might wind up releasing that one of these days as you know, just a standalone project. Or you never know, maybe make something in VR, like full blown. Never know. Yeah, I'm a fast worker, man. So typically in the gaming world, you kind of separate people based on the skill set. So you got a program, you got an artist, graphic artist, animator, all of that stuff. But I'm kind of like a one-stop shop. I taught myself at home 90% of it, and then I got my degree in art, in game art and 3D modeling. So it took me like 2 days to model the base for the arena, and then found the graphics, and then within the next day I had the light system working, and then the next day I was able to, you know, start putting it all together. But it's a modular system that you can go in and just make stuff if you want to. Thanks, man. Thank you. But yeah, mainly this is my baby project right here. Like this is what most of my time is going to. The campus enumeration, huh? But you know what? Let me go ahead and release another one while we're at it, because I haven't released one in a couple of days. So I got another one on. Let me see. I'm gonna tell y'all whose I have, and then you can tell me who you want me to release. I did a Fiend one, but I didn't put the lantern in. I should have put the lantern in. I might, you know, redo his and add the lantern in. See what we got. We hit 200 subs on YouTube, y'all. Appreciate it. Okay, so I have Matt Riddle, Rhea Ripley, a little bit of Velveteen Dream, Keith Lee, Johnny Gargano, The Fiend, Batista, Shayna Baszler, Finn Balor, and Aleister Black. Of those, name one person and I'll release it right now. You are the antidote to get me by. Fiend. All right. Like I said, bear with me. I don't have the lantern, so. I love how everybody said a different name. Like, y'all just made it hard. Rhea, Fiend, Batista. Okay. Okay. Batista doesn't have the fireworks. All right, Bullfrog, what you saying? You saying actually, let's see. All right, I guess it's Batista, y'all. And then y'all jumped in with Keely. We got 2 for Batista, so we're going to release Batista today. And then some of the other days, I'll release other people. Let's make it public, and I'm going to drop the link in here. I'll release the other one some of these other days. Just kind of trying to spread them out some, so I don't drop them all at one time. All right. I'm dropping the link for y'all. That's the link right there. Boom! Wait, did we get a new sub? Oh, yeah! Let's go, Bullfrog. Get sub. I know. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna go back and add some pyro. I would love to do that. Appreciate it. I'm gonna release one more for y'all because the Batista one I didn't have fireworks on there, but I'm gonna release one more for y'all. So Rhea, I'm gonna do Rhea since she just became champ. Let's drop Rhea in there. All right, hold on. Hold on, who said Rhea? Not Rhea, because Bullfrog, you said Rhea, and then you switched to Batista. So instead, let's do. Let's do the Fiend. Skip it. Let's drop the Fiend. Out of all of these, I think my favorite one would have to be the Aleister Black one. When I did his, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. But the thing that happened was when I did the Fiends, I got paranoid inside of the headset, and I had to take it off, and I just went to sleep after that. Cause I was just tripping, man. It was like 3:00 in the morning, and then I was watching that in the headset and the music and everything. It was just odd, so I took it off, and I was like, all right, I had to check it out later. But yeah, so all right, I just dropped the Fiends too, so have fun. Now his is hype when you in it like that. When you hear the bass to his song. Yowie, wow. Let me in. Catching flies in his mouth. When coming back. Yeah, Bray, man. Bray been on fire. Bray has been on fire. I'm glad he's finally starting to get, I'm glad he finally got this title reign. I wanted AJ to have a better year. Like, they kept the mid-card all year long. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. He's supposed to be the face of that company, honestly. But they got a good selection of people that could run their really be the face now. So I'm sure they're happy to have that type of selection to choose from.
Yo, thank you for watching my video.
If you enjoyed that content as much as I enjoy making it, please do me a favor and go ahead and check out my upcoming game, Spark Callerz. That'll be released soon whenever I'm done with it, because I've been working on it for a couple months and I'm very excited to see the progress of it, and I hope that you all are very excited to see the progress of it when it releases, because I love it. Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah. AJ is 42. I don't think he'll be too long for this world, especially given some of the. Yeah, I think he said he probably got a couple more years on him, and that's it. Hey, AJ said he done. Right. Hey, AJ said he might be done after next year. AJ said he might be done after next year. He might be done after next year. Okay, we're going to get an instance right here. We're going to get from the frame right here. Oh, man, I don't want your brain right here. Oh, man, don't forget your name right here. Don't get your blades right here. Don't get your aim right here. Don't get your aim right there. Don't get your aim right there. Get that aim right here. Hey. Well, let's put that bang right there. Hey, whew. Hey, 250, come get with me. 250, 260, come get with me. Bro, Ray has been going. Ray has been going crazy. It's like that man does not have an off for like retirement button in him. Just keep going. Ray been going crazy. 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 I said that Ray been going crazy. You know that he's going crazy. Yeah, Ray is going crazy. I said that Ray is going crazy. You know that he's going crazy. Yeah, Ray is going crazy. Ray going crazy. I look at his brain. I look at his number, and you looking at his dog. You saying, dog, you ain't lying. You looking at him. You know the brain. You know the brain. You know the making the brain. Doing the brain to the big yeah. Yeah. You bad, who you say you know you rolling that, and you rolling that, and I roll with this. I don't even know why you gonna call me that. I don't know you my bad, you the plan, you wanna do anything. And the thing on everything, hey, on my way, hey, I'm on my way, what's your best friend? Hey, and you know I'm not playing. Hey, no way, doing it night. Doing on the baby. I'm big like sunshine. I know no sunshine. And I'm not KK. Oh, you know KK. Oh, we know KK. Now you get some babies. Yeah, you some baby. That's that reset. That's that reset. Do that reset. You like music. I like music. You got music. You don't have that. Good for music. I'm not one. I just done this. I can't move it. I really thought for a minute they was gonna give Rey Mysterio the World Heavyweight title. I was like, what? And then they changed it. They were like, nah, we not gonna give it to him. We just playing with you. I was like, ah, why you do me like that? So instead of giving him the world title, they gave him the US. Oh, thought he making a big mess. Then Seth turned heel, and Bray got up. Then Bray blew up. Because he is the Fiend, wearing red, white, and blue. Wearing red, black. I wish the old SmackDown vs. Raw games were backwards compatible. Man, that'd be fire. Because I want 07 so bad. Maybe 2K11. I mean, 2011 would be cool too. Yes.
Oh no, a cougher. Welcome to flu season, Karen. Is a regular flu shot strong enough to help prevent flu in someone your age?
There are standard dose flu shots, and then there's the superior flu protection of Fluzone.
Crazy. Hey, Bullfrog, how did you get Grim to follow you?
With 4 times the standard dose, and it's free.
That's an interesting follow.
Fluzone high dose is not for those.
There's about 5 guys I can think of that could feasibly dethrone Lesnar, regardless of brand. Rollins, Reigns, Fiend, Lashley, and Bliss.
If you notice other problems or symptoms following vaccination,
yes, I think that's a good list.
Include pain, swelling, and redness with the shot.
Unless they bring up Matt Riddle, bro.
If you're 65 plus, don't settle for a standard dose.
And then they should bring up Keith Lee. They got a couple people in NXT that I think they could, make some stars out of with that. Grim, I'm his twin. Not his real twin though, right? You tell like y'all just kayfabe twins? Well, yeah, you say Australia, so he's not in Australia. So that wouldn't make sense. I was front row at Super Showdown Australia, and the camera cut to me and arguing. That's funny. That's funny, actually. That's funny. It's 11 p.m. for me, so I'm gonna. All right, man. See you, Adam. Thanks for hanging with your boy today. Appreciate it. Man, it's only 6 o'clock here. I kind of feel bad for y'all because y'all gotta go to sleep. But it's okay because it's okay for y'all to go to sleep. I don't really know why you wanna go to sleep at 9 p.m. or 8 a.m. because it don't matter. I'm not Seraphim. I'm not Seraflu. I'm not Theraflu, but I'm sick of you playing peekaboo with me because I'm not Winnie the Pooh. But you know I fight like Scrappy Doo. Alright, man. I think if you sub, you should get alerted for the next tweet. Next Twitch stream. I'm trying to have some more consistent ones coming out. With me getting back to doing these systems. A lot of the stuff I didn't want to stream because it was private database stuff. I didn't want it getting in the wrong hands. I like chili cheese on my french fries. I like eating coney dogs with the french fries. I like Sprite with some Coke with some ice in it. And then I like to ketchup with the Sprite in it. I drink Sprite sometimes when I like my pop. I drink milk sometimes when it's 5 o'clock in the a.m. I'm making me some waffle with some oatmeal and eggs. And don't forget about bacon. I think I'm hungry. I'm about to eat some breakfast with no bologna. I think I need some cheese and some greens to add to the mac. Don't forget about that back. Don't forget about that rack. Ooh, man, that slap with the sausage on the bacon. And I'ma get a McGriddle with the bacon. And I'll be down from doing my thing. Doing the roly-poly, oldie, doly. That's all I'm gonna mean. You know what I'm gonna mean. Hey, uh-huh, 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 Who's still in the chat? About to have a rap battle. We about to have a rap battle. Don't run the tail, don't even tell. I'm batting like I'm batting average is 900. I think that's right. I wish that I could hoop for real. I wish that I can shoot for real. I can do for real. Do the flutes for real. Hey, it's okay. Say Professor Voodoo said that he can't rap battle. But it's okay, I ain't gonna make you do it. And then Bullfrog, fun time with the hands up, man. You know he really do it. Hey, you know this mean, too sweet. You know what I mean? Just enjoy you doing your dead thing. Yeah, I'm a goofy man. That's what y'all gonna learn about me. I'm a goofy dude. Like, I'm only serious like 60% of my time that I'm working. But like the other 40, I'm rapping, I'm listening to music. I'm all up on the beat. Oh, like I just got the lyrics from school. Got the lyrics too cool. Like I'm dancing too cool. Like I'm and you know it got a little different swag to it. And you know it got a little bit of bag to it. A little bag music, a little rag music, a little dance music. I think I'm about to go play Crazy Taxi. Yeah, that sounds fun. I think I'm about to go play Crazy Taxi. Hey, because that sounds fun. I'm about to get all the gold and the silver ones. I do not care about the bronze ones, the blue ones. I just really want them red ones and green ones. And in between ones. You know they had KFC on there. They had Taco Bell on there. You know they had green on there. Taco Green. Batista thought that he was a machine. Flirting with Dana Brooke all on Twitter machine. But he didn't know it was the Fiend. Fiend coming for him with the red lights. Ooh, white mask with the green light. Hey, did y'all hear that about that old Bray Wyatt promo, The Man in the Woods? And how that was the Fiend? And how that was the Fiend looking like Mr. Clean with all the white in between. Opponents on their knees, begging them please do not hurt them no more. Oh, that's for sure. And they all on the road. Yeah, they doing that thing. Yeah, they doing that thing. More like Bethesda. Your homie get wrecked on. Your homie get stepped on. Your homie can get picked on. Your homie can get blessed on. Your homie can get flexed on. Your homie can get picked on. Your homie can get stepped on. Your homie can get picked on. Your homie can get flexed on. Your homie can get back on. Your homie can get picked on. Your homie can get back on. Your homie can get back on. Your homie can get back on. No. bang. Chicken wing.
Get ready for new playlists personalized for you. With new Release Mix, Your Mix, and Discover Mix, you'll easily find music that you love. Play them now in the YouTube Music app.
Ooh, I be hitting it down. I be hitting down. I be hitting down. I be hitting down. I be hitting down. That be hit real hard. I'm about to go to sleep site. I'm about to do it somewhere. I'm about to do my thing, yeah. Build a community. About to go and chase that gun, yeah. I like wrestling, and I like fancy things, yeah. I don't really care if it's a nigga that you want. I don't really care if it's the diamond that you floss. I don't really care if it's the thing in your life, it's the thing in your life, they ain't treating you right. I don't really know it's the thing that you need. I don't really know it's the thing that you crave. I don't really know if you know anything about me. But baby, I'm a diamond king, I'm a diamond king, doing my thing with the bling, doing my dang thing. I'm a machine, got the bling, and I'm in my ring, with my triple wing, ring, you know I ring like I'm in the ring. 4 corners, 2 corners, 6 corners, they really don't man. Like TNA, man, you know I'm always bringing the hammer, no Triple H though. When you see me, I got the flow, and I go crazy, man. You know I'm always losing control, and I'm not sipping, I'm dipping, I'm flipping, I'm kicking the foot, super kicking, like you know I always with that truth, and I always like to rap about that poop. I don't even know if you be talking all that hoop like you be looking me in my eyes, knowing your time is up. Undertaker, man, your rhymes is up. And your rhymes up. Hey, hey. I'ma let my people make moves like they do. I'ma let my people do their thing like they do. And they ain't about to watch no cartoon Scooby-Doo. No, they not watching cartoon like they Scooby-Doo. And they be doing their thing with their ring. And you be doing your thing with the bling. The thing with the ring. I was red and green at one time. I was doing my thing at one time. I was king of bling at one time. I was richy rich bling bling. Hey, I was doing my thing at one time. I was doing the thing at one time. I was doing the thing at one time. Ring, 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 ring. That was trash, but it's okay. 'Cause I ain't a rapper though. New move, baby, new move. New move, baby, a new move. A new move, baby, a new move. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Okay, okay, okay. Scoot, 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 do your thing, bro. Oh, oh, shit, go, go, go. I'm out, go, go, go. Hey, vertex suplex, a vertical one. I mean, super kick, upper drop, F5, son. I really do not know why you always come up for fun. You looking at me, you know you always keeping the gun, you keeping the run, and then you wanna go and run, do your thing. Looking at me like you wanna fight, man. You a man, you don't even know you in my face. Going somewhere, you lost, can you a disgrace? I'm a hissy, so I can preview the move. Take the boot right to the jaw, man, I'm cool. Ooh. Alright, so what I gotta do right now is I have to figure out the base for these poses real quick. Just so that it makes sense. Just so it makes sense. Oh, I ain't the Grinch. I said that I ain't the Grinch. Just so it makes sense, cause I ain't the Grinch. I said that I ain't the Grinch. I ain't the Grinch. I ain't doing my thing. I don't even know why I keep saying that. It's the same rhyme that's stuck in my head. Any of y'all like Skater XL or Session? Never played it. Too engaged. And Tony Hawk underground pro modded. Ah, got it. That makes sense. I wouldn't do it either if I had the modded version. Oh, so let's go ahead and get this. Stronger now. I wonder why that starts at 0. Cause this is the thing, it should be saying, okay. So deep, it is the best of me. Here I fall, here comes, there's the reach with me. Here I stand, hold back so no one can see. I feel these wounds, step down, step down, step down. You're breaking down. If I break away, make me fall just to see another side. Can't see what I see inside. Fall back on me, don't be the strength I need to save me now. Just come face to face with me. Stay in place, you'll be the first to see me heal these wounds. Step down, step down, step up. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm getting quiet, y'all. I'm just focusing on this. Trying to see what exactly is going on here.
Every day, billions of people come here with questions about all kinds of things. Sometimes we even get questions about Google search itself, like how this whole thing actually works. And while this is a subject, entire books have been written.
When I made my name in this company is not as a tag team wrestler, it's as a singles wrestler. So the place that I made my name, the Bourbon Eagle Club, for the title that has slipped through my fingers for the last year and a half, versus the man who holds that title, Sierra Leone, Psycho Killer, Bourbon Eagles Club.
What's some good music I can listen to, y'all? It's crazy to think I've been streaming for 3.5 hours already. Man, time flies.
Face up on the floor of my vessel. I marvel at the stars and feel my heart overflow. Without my lover, I'm in this boat alone, floating down a river named emotion. Will I make it back to shore or drift into the unknown? Transmissions will be sent when I am through. Maybe we could meet again further down the river and share what we both discovered, then reveling
So hey Jay, shush.
difference in your community, serving part-time in the Army National Guard.
Right there.
right. Now it hits me right between the eyes. Your faces rallying round a lie. Oh, this place is so familiar. Your face is so familiar. This place is so, your face is so, it's so familiar.
Huh? Lost my lip up. Fish. I literally think it's just not updating that. Okay.
This would be such a great family photo.
Yeah, if only someone would give me that new iPhone I've been thinking of.
We have iPhone 11 Pro. It's got an awesome camera.
Taking notes?
You got everything else Apple too. All of great places. Best Buy's got special deals on iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch all season long.
Hey, Apple Watch, huh?
Yeah, photo's there.
Hey, are you kind of cool? Now that you mention it, no.
acceptable impression. It's always everywhere.